he told me that, do you want to go inside with me to see my room? And I'm like, sorry, see your room?
Ababa will be the video we have to one team.
Asemu we impe nipa, asemu mpe nipa, asemu mpe nipa, nipa ne penny who say, Abushwa TikTok lady or de Appiah Stadium or recording secretly eba abonteno. Appiah Stadium ababe bima kase or de no echo court. Neno ne di full destiny bro. Mr. We your packages and subscribe ya. Na when me subscribe button. So be the ba on sa ebitimi aka. No watch and some for and sa etimi aka bi. Na obi san say ba anything. Na your one lady be a friend no Ella. Obetire mu say o honum ana we be see on TikTok or TikTok ebe din komo post on the page. No betire mu say o hono nya DM from Appiah Stadium. Na Appiah Stadium ka ten open number na oni na hwehwe komo. Na hona mahama ba Appiah Stadium efre no ni din komo 102 10 say hana me wo my apartment ni nti siame nti hona Ella say ohun say Appiah Stadium mo ba no hia no but ni nyina mu say no or recording no according to Ella no enkomodidie mu na Appiah Stadium ka ten say omunko ni hotel room ho nti hona Ella no ka say ohun say adwembone aba Appiah Stadium trim nti hona na adwene ba na ho so.
I want to address an issue that happened last week. I think last week Wednesday. Okay, I was just there and then I got a message from TikTok here. So there's this account that messaged me, oh hi, so and so wants your number, and then I just gave the number out and I'm like, I'll try to put evidence here or proof here, and I'm like, who is that? The name that he mentioned, I'm like, oh, who is that? I'll show the screenshots here. I'm like, who is that? And then he said Appiah something. I've forgotten because I have to go back to the message and check the name, but then I'll put the proof here. And then he mentioned that name and I'm like, okay, I don't know that person honestly. I'm like, okay, but who is that? And then he sent me the person's picture. Okay, but still I didn't know who the man was. Okay, so I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. So later on, I may forget it, right? So my number card I may buy you. So people do check my number, they call me for business and all that. So my number is on my bio. So I gave the number to him and I ignored. I was going about my day. I was doing my nails that day, okay? So I was just there and then a number called me that, Oman Penny and then saying. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now about and I'm like, oh, I'm in town. And he was like, I want to see you today. I'm traveling tomorrow, which is the Wednesday. I'm traveling on Thursday, that according to him. So I want to see you. And I'm like, okay, please, I'll call you back. All right. I was doing my nails, so I focused on my nails while I was thinking through like, what is going on? Why does this person want to see me? I was thinking a lot. I'm like, is it something they want to promote me? Is it a contract? Something, me, I was thinking a positive way. I was having a positive mindset all this while. So I'm like, okay, let me call him back. And then I called him back and I'm like, oh, I'm the lady that he called. So he was saying that he wanted to see me. And he said, yes, he wants to see me now. So I should, do I drive? And I said, no, I don't drive. So I should book a Bolt or Uber and come. He will pay. I should request for the one that has full AC. You forget about that. He will pay. And I laughed. And I'm like, okay. I booked the boat and I went to him. He sent me locations, a signature apartment around this. What he told me was signature apartment. I don't know if that was part of his plans. So I went to the signature apartment. I got there. I started calling him, the number that he used to call me. Oh, please, I'm here. So and so. It took a while before, I think it was number busy before he called back. And I'm like, I'm at a signature apartment, so I'm here. And he was like, no, he's not there. He's at the gallery. the gallery, which I don't even know that place. Seriously, I'm being truthful. I don't know that place. The gallery. So I said, okay. I started asking around. I asked the security guy, please, and he was like, oh no, this is the signature. So the gallery is in front of you. You walk. By this time, the boat is gone because that's where I did the shoot too. That's not a problem. So the man directed me that I'll walk a little bit and then I should turn my right, and I'm like, oh, okay. So while I was going, I was asking for direction, and then they were directing me. I got to the place, and there was a security where like, call the person that brought you here so we can let you in. I'm like, okay, hello sir, I'm here. So I met him. He welcomed me. Oh, you're a nice girl, and you know, just saw TikTok son. Oh, why are they? Oh, yeah, the pan. Oh, yeah, the pan. I'm like, okay, thank you, sir. So yeah, we went to one of the sitting place, and he asked me to order whatever I want to eat, and then he will pay. And frankly speaking, I had already eaten, so I just went in for some wraps. Sandwich. Yeah, I went in for some sandwich and some coconut drink. So we were sitting down, we were talking, asking me what I do, business that I do, and all that. So we were talking, I was eating, so maybe I didn't know, maybe he didn't want to interact me with my eating because he was quiet, doing some couple of calls and all that. I was also quiet doing, so I decided to tell the waiter to package the thing for me because I felt like maybe because I'm eating, so he doesn't want to talk about the reason why he called me. So I asked the waiter to just package it for me. I was already eating food, so he should package it for me, let me send it home so that we can have time and talk about the reason why I'm here. So he did that, and he was like, after packaging the thing, I was just sit down and I was looking at him. Before then, let me tell you what happened. I think someone came there. I don't know if he was already meeting with the person there to take some money or it was settings. Because the person, while we were sitting, the person came there and he gave him an envelope. And he was kind of talking about it that, oh, your boss said that, da. And then he handed over the envelope to him. And then he opened it, it was some dollars, and then he just placed it down. And it was like, he was communicating, it was like, oh, anyway, I had the pound. We're saying, I forgot the amount he said, but it was full of dollars. So, yeah, I didn't care. And then he showed me some message on his phone, receiving 20,000 or 200,000, I don't know. And then he asked me that, look at this, or showing me with his phone. He said, look at this message. How much do you think this is? And I'm like, I checked and I'm like, oh, I think it's 20,000. And he was like, oh, okay. And then, mommy, why are you? I ignored it. So trying to frame all those things up to set me up that he's wealthy, okay? That one aside, he did all that, and then he told me after packaging the thing, he told me that, do you want to go inside with me to see my room? And I'm like, sorry, see your room? No. And then I proceeded to ask him, please, Mr. Bisao, why did you call me here? Because I want to know if it's business, okay? Not that if it's business, all I was thinking was that it's business. So I wanted him to proceed because it's getting late, I want to get home. It was around 6 something to 7. So I wanted PM. So I wanted him to proceed. And then, so as soon as I said, no, I don't want to go to your room, he paused, and then he started scrolling his phone, and then he made a call, and sorry call here. And I saw that this is a sign. As soon as sorry call, I know that no, he was not happy about what I said, that I wouldn't go with him to his room. So I just give him the benefit of the doubt. I was still sitting down, waiting for him to return from his call. He never returned. I waited for almost 15 minutes. He never returned. I started calling him that, oh, it's getting late, I'm leaving, so you will come back another day. So we talk about whatever it is that you didn't get to talk about, and when you went ahead to talk about seeing your room, maybe that was a joke. So I called him, switch off. I called him and called him. Maybe it was my network, right? So I kept on calling, switch off. I'm like, what's going on. So I took the number of the waiter.
The number you dialed is currently not reachable.
Maybe it's my network. So I called him. It was still switched off. So at this point, it was 20 minutes gone. And I'm like, no, he wouldn't come back because of what I said. So I left. I booked a ride and then I left the place. So this whole thing is that the disrespect. I don't know who you are. I don't know who he is. Okay, but he kept on saying, "Oh, your man Penny, I bet you choose today, Mahama, whatever." I don't know him. I was even talking to the boat driver that look at this situation. This is what happened, or this is what just happened. So he even told me that, you know what, I should just message the person who came for the number, and that is what I did. Last week Wednesday till now, okay, I messaged this person, and I'm like, you know, this is what happened, and then the person left me that I don't know whether it's your father or your uncle, whoever he is to you. Just tell him that this is the amount I've spent on my transportation. Like, he promised he would pay. He should send me that money. That money is nothing. I can let it go, I can let it slide. But the fact that you leave someone there where you personally asked the person to come, it's you because of what you requested and I refused and anything. I'm not a virgin, no. I'm not a virgin, so it's not about sex. Now, so what Johnny Pano is no. Men go about using women because they will show you this. I have this is my house. I've built this. They end up using a lot of women, right? That is what I am against of. I saw him holding more than one phone. He was having like 2 phones. He could have equally used another, if intentionally phone eduma. He could have equally used another phone. Oh, about patron me call me, busu ye call me to me ba. It will frame me other line as when maybe I may number phone into me ba. Or equally, maybe you don't want to do anything with me because of what I said. Equally, just put some money on the table. Use this for transportation. I'll talk to you later. Then we would have forgotten about everything. But for you to leave me there, imagine if it was to be someone who does not know their way out, and I said, "Oh, needs car the car," and I said, "I called Jibu Sendu baby." At their car, their best shower, and then you end up dumping the person there. Who knows? Even if I had done something with him, who knows? He would have even gotten somewhere better. Who knows? I would have even gotten something out of that. Right? Maturity. I thought you were mature. This is nothing about maturity. He's equally matured. He should have handled things better. Switch off. It will go. It went one time and then he hung up and then it was switch off again. Equally, you would have solved this simple, and no one would have heard about any of us. I'm not here to drag him. I'm not here to spoil anything about him, right? But he would have done things right. And perhaps, who knows, he has been doing this to a lot of women. Because this is a sign that this is not his first time of doing that.
Nti after say Ella video with the barber to TikTok abonten so na nkofo hu ye na busunya wanim Ghana for omamfa anche no mutwa bo na nkasa omutwa bo no say how say ukwakuhye obi na odi kan de camera recording ni pakro no without ni permission and also wonim say wo recording no ntabusunya omuso pa na nkasa Ella omuso pa na nkasa
mehu video bi a etwemu me sorry ye na nkofo ma send videos na ma me no na omobro 1000 wo ababa we ya wo woda from hoi wo watimi enya almighty Appiah stadium se wo no wo kasa wo ba ya o ba recording no mane na wo da beda se nka Appiah stadium no be ma wo contract ben mi bisa wo e die na wo ye no app we so a Appiah stadium be ma wo contract na Appiah stadium ne nkwala NDC for no JM buy no mo contract na wa trespassing wo ye kontokwa no kwa ye hunhum wa be sore na de bia be gina ho na wa chia opa na wo chia opa na wo chia anyone no na asefo no eno nti wa ye famous nti no wo ko share Appiah stadium adwen bone na wo de ko ye no e be ba utiri so no wa pampa so sister ade ade pa wo nye bida you ade nya ade pa ho na kire wo sa de no go to me Samson wonu krofo am share wo mo. Go through me from Facebook till this time. Recording cramming bo be that. Tina me any president no. Hey, when ya kukuduro Mame ma tips so woni ma me Appiah me nua ketwa no me ka no kura bi a kyerɛw okwo ho no mo no a wasa akọ package aduane ade wo ye kumasefo this a wo chi kosua ma no ani chibom answer we a disgrace papa you were a disgrace wan kasa mo nkoda mu bia nipa afra wo sebra wo no obesi fom obeba no na waje aduane nipa wo se wa me o wo je aduane aye de package safa ma wo nkofie na ade nkofie kono wo aduane no ka wanu tu bebi a wo no wate me Appiah wo ye bone aka ba beka because me support to Emma. But when you are total force even to record him any rape public space the reception hono no obetimi asiwu na Appiah na woni tirim wa sempa kamema na asiwu na hwa ade a wopini ho munya nonsense na mote Ghana na moye no wo adwuma bi di ankofra wo so ka wa anko wo kope contract wonya no for de obeto na board wo pekop ho be na ise contract e wo say de ma mo hwe obia hwe ga we he Ghana meme nyina mo hwe ga we wo ba dem oba ba record wo be sa ma o case ga we obe ma o case sa ga na oda ho no
Chale mama enti ade we bibia mesa ba ye de aba.
I want to address an issue that happened last week. I think last week Wednesday. Okay, I was just there and then I got a message from TikTok.
Okay, lady we o pese o hwe ye video ni nyina ye fe na Ella Diaries. Na ma hwe video we be 3 times. Minimum ade a or try so be or communicate. At some point say disrespect. Na mo me nhwe ade. You are a matured lady when you are above 18. Appiah Stadium a matured man. Ena bia wo hu na ho ye ne fe. No ba odi amu no waje wo number. Wo na wo de wo number ne man no. Wan force wo na wo de number ne man no. Ena or request so person or ye de ohia wo. Ena o ka se obe ye uba mo wa ye den. Wo de aba. Ojitu mu. Now we say the reason why I call and say now we doing business on say be the business beba. We say in your video we say unim da. Tika obi a unim ne there when you address up person who pay business one no. You go with at least somebody. Say na beya because nipa na wo kwa you don't unim right? One yen say won na we dey wo call ya. Wo share nipa na wo start say recording nipa no. Obi a wo kwa business one no. Unim so betuma your boafo no wo mom dru ya na wo start say record no adwen ben na ba utim ti a wo start say record no wo say o ka say jise aduane na so 1 min na say nsuo say whatever drink o say den e na we dey wo giye one ka say wantua uba no two one ka say whatever order e wantua ono no ka ti o say yenko ne ko hwe ba bi a ology e na wo say no e na okoye wa amabiem e was say ukufie video we our be we nyansa bi anim what video we train say sabi wanim bie sabi wanim bie because bema ehu was say opese o hia udu ba bi waye wo fe no ye den onfa e was say woko wo de beto abonten say na dien business na wan fa ma wo susu so onfa ma na wan fa ma woni nti ena wa be video we na say den potinti na be de o say disrespect na den o ba be wa dia tum so ba be sra no ena o say yenko ba bi a me lodge ena o say no a disrespect na den ana the fact say o ka say yenko ba bi a o lodge ne che say sabi or request for sex ana to conclude say or disrespect. I don't get it. Who incriminate you? Unya hu nipa na wasa recording. Is he or no case will take you on say while recording without the consent? Ubeka de. Oba penny unya kola. Bema ba odi emu. Wo kono wa prepare won so ko recording nipa no aba be good anima ase. Ana for me ma mo app no so mo careful o. Man e bi wa me hu am fefe sa. Eni ne mbie sa.
Ebusion focus breaking news. Aye. Me pacho mahu pictures ye twegu me screen so yi. Eye papa Appiah stadium. Any lady ya woda me screen so yi. Lady ya ba bontina be keka nsem bebre na me lady ne nsem na wo keka no. Ase nyansa bia nim. Nyansa ba ku sei ni mame pe baby kwatena wate. Nipa opushi uma obeye sa video no nipa no wa how sa wanso na wo ye sa video na wa adwene ye ketekete nyansa kura nim na mi bi so mame wo ede ade pa na oba internet so ya wo ya obi be fraw ama contract nempo so obi fraw ama contract bi obi pew ama wo aya advert bi ama na enye phone so na mo be di kan ya discuss eye phone so na ani ni pare be ka se e die nti na wo pay me number me pa che wo de na apese me yema e bia ni pare se me pese wo ye a ana bi ma me na sai na wo beje na mo akasika se mansa na wo wa ma ni pa no kra de adekro na opese wo ye no ho bibia sende wo na wa hye ansana se obe meet na nya bibia kra na ye meet ye say ya ye advert amankofo be bre phone so na communicate na wa send scanner betum eti maame wonso de enti pa dwembe na na wotima obi a wo na wo sie se enwunim no obi na ba odi emu na ade number ne ma no na o si hia me na wonso de mirika tu efa dropping dress ye koye wo koye nso kwaji aduane esan gi mu package a wo di kofie na wako video ni pakro nipa ne so oye into politics it's one ni nyansa na wa ahead of you when who say we recording or public space no who say gay what the agenda ne nam and na wo wie ye we free mu ko ejaw we ye kasa bebre say na nipa ne ka Appiah stadium ka sa memra ne no ka sa bra ne dem maame we ye underage na enye tu ya kan say tu mpayifo mienu ana tu maame one of a car free ufie ko ye wo TikTok afọ one me kan kire ye say obi edi ye mu Appiah stadium edi ye mu one me kan kire na ye say ya wo be ka kire ye mfanye den ye ni abre we internet ni so maame ye ni abre nti ye nye ne den ye nye den mo ankasa mo pre mo san ye hwehwe ni mu mo pre na mo san ye hwehwe ni mu we ya wo begu papa ye ni ase wo begu Appiah stadium ani ase nye ne den because I say Appiah stadium to wo be kan enkofo be mo wa mo saa de ne de ye twem ye so so bie mu saa ne ma ne nkurase ne ma ne so so bie mu Ghana
ela woni Appiah stadium asem na wo kan mo so ye part 1 and part 2 na mami repentance up ofa boat e call signature now ka say oh ni hono mo the or gallery I call the gallery hono mo now ono ne ye call no ka say oh me o mampanya be di chire no udru hono mo no ye mampanya be di chire ana wonnim vice president only to tell me say na wonnim vice president o ana two obi a text o say o person o sha no di nkomo bi and because I dey chia wo two pan na go print by force that day now you have to go that day na so we jina na woko all because of say you had the mindset to say ebi no ne uko ye jume bi business work bi had a positive mindset that one is fine but obi text so say let's meet at a certain place unjina so pem by force e unko share pa kono it's not done unjina so because you don't know the person you incomoda come on to so say munshia that one is fine but that did not test that day na you went ahead to meet Appiah stadium. By their comments, we shall know them. Once someone focus on in seeing them, so what should we do? And see, now what do you think at all? That scenario or describe the quest where she will be a winning no baby ada. Or shall not do don't come 1 or 2 hours. Let's go home. Let's go home and go and do what? Let's go home and go and do what? Mr. By their comments, we shall know them. See me view be a profile one by one, but we your phone, we your phone, by their comments, we shall know them. And Ella Lanky no sanka video because these people they will come for you for security reasons. They can so posting it can be on your phone, yeah, but these people they will come for you. They will come for you, pa.
See, I was going to say about this year, then now I think Ella was left with no other option. Because Ghana for social media and very good so maybe so some emails or whatever messages concerning whatever and one cast the public apology the ba ebe trouble thing. So I mean kind statement and then some more public apology anymore. Or say this is from Ella. I would like to sincerely apologize to the public, my followers, and everyone who was offended or disappointed by a video I recently posted. Upon reflection, I realized that the content of the video was inappropriate and may have caused misunderstanding, discomfort, or disrespect. As a result, I have taken the video down. I have taken the video down. So if you do not it's a video in the and accept full responsibility for my actions. But that was like I say, I deeply regret posting the video and I extend my heartfelt apology to anyone who may have been affected by it. It was never my intention to disrespect any individual, institution, or member of the public. To any apology or the buy. So what can be ma? Or say it was never my intention to disrespect any individual, institutions, or members of any public. And don't let me permit so when your messages be institution bank as no kind of members of any public bank, meaning there have been some messages calls are to make her take this action. And also no one respect to be now or this Appiah way by and now yet Appiah Stadium Mahama ba or the video Bible and Appiah Stadium met me a Bible and Ababichi say Ella or no record no Appiah Stadium or the no Ebeko court. Emma Mahama ba Appiah Stadium to it meet the deep in depth of the video quite over to video no any kind of money be and I couldn't see okodi mono manati mbeshia no yenko ni yenko ti Appiah Stadium enso de no
Abisofo ofreme Mahama PC Appiah Stadium anopay mi yi ensem mienu pe bia no ene Monday ababa wa bi di video bia beto abontin nipa ni mi omo frame se ma me nkasa ba mi nipa ntime no asem kakra obi a otu befu bia amfa ncheme if already the again no ama lawyers free Sabriano Paya and Kobo number 4:30 to 5. About Tony later chamber. Kumasa Sumi, who lawyer Safu do I can't do office. I miss you again. The camera or the video or the scam and also the did pub on his head or the tour. If you say, I was for the idea make us say. Me wa baby wo chroma. Party political side on yami party ni when me ba wako school on my dear semi. What I'm pa obi onim me baby wo Kumasi airport e fe ba wa bi o musa le say. Any pabru more than 40 na mama wo ko ni DM ebi e mema ebi e ma e mema rekwa doso. Me wo obi an star na nye politics a me say me say again or sa gidi fo asabi. A lot obi organ ebi o blogger bia me hu no social media mama obi abali die ma agye ne number bia on na bontin sa sama me kene boa ebi obi a mia ma ho de kakra nyame ahira me nam nipa bi so amayi nipa no me de boa wo taku na sempoa obi wa enya bi sa me twene de na ko me party bebre bloggers ni me no obi o social media yan pipi nipa so ne number me ni me ma me baba wa iko ne die mu agye ne number ma me ba lady me ko US akohwe boy a me nya kwan ko bi me sise me sike nyina dollars na me frame me ba no ba wa say nipa we so pene number ma me friend am say me wa kra me tu kwan e kina eli na beza me oba ye no opani oba no agina lady ni ba no ene na adaga yi enti a okok me siw ni o so we video na o video me na me firi soro o friend me say oba no hotel na me dan e wo be ababe 9th floor me da soro yes for single chance wherever me nim e be isle go ano oba me sivu me be nyina no o video me agire wo gani tima me bobi me ni mo da so ni me da video me no me betra ho no me dru na otiba ka mema hotel front secretary say mo room 4 or 5 say eye pe any adwumbone a ka me say front secretary in room o di hotel no guest house apartment ne form abofo ni nipa bebre tete ho the video so o capture o mo tewa me so ni kure ni me so me popularity am ye no ni si form no nkofo ebi ni mi twa picture bi frefre me enti bi dro form kama ya kase me hu na kama kase ye nko na mi baby sa wait at no say serve no me o se magic bread sandwich openi obi am 2 kwan masem sika nyina $1 ti me phone so MTN for sika bi sika also number no ja mi ti bonko so bi hu number say 24 million say 2000 for say 2.4 minim ta me on hwe mami na me nya bi ntia aduan no waje obi a wonim ni da wo ba ye na me ba nyina wo video me no why would that bread sandwich sika mo bi se mi ni bi me ti wan obi de amande ade o de chemi $1 o de bre me $1,000 enu nya wo kan o video num eti adwen be na lady no wonti a obi a minimum da so ni me free me hotel na solusi for me nyina na o video me eti say eya adwen papa say nya adwen bo me say watwo bibia beto so opacho but Appiah said the minister say so obi no get na on kan chere say amana support oboko akoyiri nsama no me see no heavy Ghana said you breme me wodi pack kese do be uncertain and prepare omun sha me call to say again no minya daje minini me yes had you no what trendy so we be nimu baby eje first time me ma akwala na me so ye mo airport ba wa akọ obi die ma pen number bebre obi wa me mo dwotre mo lady bi o kama bo kaso a no wo fe pa ni gay ya nya pekro obi ti gay mi na me yele kwa mi nya daje a me fa no masa da bia mi fi adru mi wan wode pa me de ko fa ba ndeka me pese me fa na na me ne twem pana enko ba ya me se codex from the so mun chere room Appiah stadium wo ba obi a wo ba hwe obi a onim wo ba nyina na wo video me nti entwe na wa twera wo pa chere no wo do wan no e ye video egu me ni mase video na wo twai no Ghana constitution ni nim ba bia da say utimi video bi secret nti abusa for the home na Appiah stadium me da Ghana ni bi ase Ghana no be share me court asam we enye yizo obetime hu santehene yewura ebo mu ase santehene ko yemfa sa ansem we nko ana enye yizo obetime hu president nipa mienu mu kan meti eno kwa ko mu abebre so obi afro wunim no o bagina na wo video me unya nhu ni entiri penu no masem obehia me court
enti said Appiah stadium kan no obehia me court na enti wa ne nua ba panyini Appiah stadium di na chin so enso betiri mu say omonje sa letter no ombra video no no say bi a person go to make kan entwere girl no sambra said the video ne babon tin no babon tin really a sister I was supporting me
Bella sa kwasi apology na oba betro no eye video 10 minutes video e na wo ye so be se ugu Appiah stadium animu ase Bella by the end of the day be so camera si wonim because Appiah stadium akore video ni ye pa Appiah stadium free hotel nem Appiah no e na start video no sa wa anya sa by what chance akokobo kokroko no ubenya letter court letter from one of the powerful chambers in Ghana Tony Luther micheni amo hosem countentem beye public apology na jai sa brofo bi na wachoro no oba no wodi wonim ene baaye Appiah video na wo kwhia no enkomo bie ni ho a woni ne di ya to me record ye but ofri stadium ne ba no e na record ofri abonte ho no mo ofri hotel hotel ho no mo guest house the Appiah no gallery ho no e na wo video no for public apology. We don't want this. We want it like the my video no songs obeto wo day what na kacha wunkamu ano so mo nya Appiah stadium din firi omonum ka kire wo mo de nipa betima ye no wo be nwanwa wo ye de wo ye kuraba wo me kuraba no mremremrem no wo ye sa rabonti be public apology letter no shy cigar for uns rabonti be pa chaw woni ammo ho sem ka wo kra say wo hu be na ye
Ni amo ho tem how cry say and the intimate fa so. See e best mo say all record do be a organa no. You are not supposed to record or be without the person's permission. The best mo. Sana ma yenye careful. Na me da wase. So what me ahwe afi asase e dia kwa wi. Te wadwene e comment section na so. Who ni say Appiah Stadium taking it too serious and now say ne kwan ya to one. Where your packages on subscribe ya no me subscribe button so that we be back e be tini makrama.